celebrations. Look at this. World Cup winners Cafu, Dida and Ronaldinho. If the sight of these guys coming off the coach doesn't strike fear into Jose's England team, then quite frankly, nothing will. Let's go and grab some of the guys, have a chat. Here's Iwan Rheon. Come over. And we've got Matthew Morrison and Nicky Byrne as well. Guys, come and have a chat over here. Welcome to Old Trafford. I mean, how special was it following those amazing players off?
It's unbelievable, you know, and they're such great guys as well. I've had a great time with them in training, and yeah, I just can't wait to play with them at Old Trafford.
Are you nervous?
Exceptionally nervous, yeah. I don't think I've ever been this nervous. Yeah.
And Matthew, you've jetted in from New York.
Oh,
hi.
lovely.
Oh, thank you very much. You too. You all look really very smart, I have to say. How is it to be here? What's it been like in training and everything?
Oh, it's been fantastic. We have been working our butts off. You know, working muscles I didn't even know I had. So there we go. Everyone's so excited. This is absolutely nuts. The energy's here. I mean, you can hear it. It's amazing.
It is. Listen to that. Claudio Ranieri, Premier League winning manager. What's it been like working under him, Nicky?
It's been amazing. I mean, last year we had Jose, Claudio's come in, and as Premier League manager, you know, he's kind of drilled us, given us some great tactics. And the great thing about this course, apart from being from charity, is that everybody wants to win so badly. The managers want to win, the players want to win. I think we're in for a good game this year, definitely.
How's things?
Good. Are you feeling nervous?
Yeah, this is completely different to anything I've ever experienced. But, you know, when you've got Ronaldo in your team, it's just mad.
But I mean, you played in front of huge crowds, Murrayfield. How does it compare, do you think?
The crowds compare, but when you've got all these screaming sort of young girls, not quite used to that. I think Niall is, but no, it's just unbelievable opportunity, and I can't wait to get out there.
And let me just speak to Ricky. Come in. What's it been like in training with these guys? I mean, these superstars, Ronaldinho, Edgar Davids, Cafu, to name only a couple.
Just a few, Kirst. Do you know what? They are like World Cup winners. They've won Champions League titles as well. And there's little old me trying to like play 1-2s with them as well. It's insane. But it's been so much fun, and they've been great as well. Really helped us.
Yeah, good, fantastic. And let's just speak to Shane quickly. You are a massive Manchester United fan, aren't you?
Massive, huge, humongous, everything.
So what does it mean to you to play on that pitch?
It's just, well, we're just saying then, just wake us up, because it is an absolute dream come true. So to walk on the pitch, and the first thing I'm going to do is kiss that grass, because it's just holy ground for me. So very excited about today.
I'm going to let you go and do that right now. Guys, thank you so much. Good luck tonight. Enjoy it. So, they are certainly talking a good game, but will they play one? We'll find out soon enough. Back to you, Dermot.
Three World Cup winners on one pitch with Patrick Kilty and John Bishop. I wonder who's more intimidated by who. Rest of the world squad with their captain Michael Sheen and assistant manager Niall Horan. Will Matthew Morrison be full of glee with the full-time whistle? Will AP Bikoy be shouting and end up hoarse? Sorry. Is Shane Ward like to be tearing from box to box screaming, "That's my goal"? We'll have all the answers and more after the break.
Soccer Aid raises money to help save and change children's lives, but there's still so much more to do. Please give what you can. Thank you.
Good. Good to have you here. Michael, 2 years older. Is that pitch looking 2 years bigger?
I look 2 years bigger. I know that.
It is exhausting out there, isn't it?
The scary thing is that you get all excited, you get pumped up, and you come out, and within literally 10 seconds of the whistle going, I'm exhausted. I'm spent. I'm done.
Niall, you're assistant managing. Do you know what? I'm going to call you coaching. Assistant coaching Claudio Ranieri, and that means 3 Brazilian World Cup winners. What on earth are you saying to them? And how's your Portuguese?
Portuguese isn't great, but it's just been absolutely unbelievable.
What's the week been like?
Sorry?
What's the week been like?
Just to be even named in the same sentence as them lot is good enough for me. Being around the boys, accepting, asking for and receiving passes off Cafu and the Yapstam and people like that has just been absolutely mind-blowing.
But you know, you say that because the lovely thing is, in previous years, the rest of the world's quite hard because people have got to gel in a very short space of time. The England boys all know each other. But this year, you guys seem to have gelled really quickly.
there is a higher quota of Irish and Welsh and Brazilian in this team.
But the Brazilians, though, and bear in mind you got 3 World Cup winners there, they all seem quite fun and up for it. And
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone, I would say, I mean, I've done a few of these now. This has been the most enjoyable one so far. I mean, everyone takes it really seriously, but you know, people like Niall here, who are obviously incredibly passionate about football, know these guys, know they are heroes.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've all got on really well, so it's been a really enjoyable one.
how's the banter been between Louis? I asked him, he said it's been sort of growing as the week's gone on. It's getting a little bit more serious now. Have you been setting off fire alarms outside his room, that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's been a bit back and forth on Twitter, as I'm sure you've seen. But at the hotel and stuff like that, it's just been absolute banter central. We've been all over it. It's been having people like Paddy McGuinness and Bradley Walsh around us have made the week a very, very, very enjoyable.
They grate a little bit after a while, though, don't they?
No. I tell you what, the pub quizzes we've done this week
I heard about these.
have
What are
become
they?
legendary.
Yeah.
And it's become a ritual now. Anytime we
So
do
every
this
night
again.
we go to and then someone puts on the quiz.
Yeah, Paddy McGuinness did it first, then Bradley Walsh, not to be outdone, got the executive producer of The Chase to send 50 questions through.
Impressive. Second in command, do you describe your managerial style as more Ranieri or Cal? Where are you?
Oh, I'm very Italian style. I'm very Ranieri. I'm a lot nicer. Yeah, he's being around with Ranieri is just, even like our training the other day when he arrived, he was giving us tips on, we were working on our shape, and he was pulling us into position, and he was really, really hands-on. And yeah, it just was nice to get a little bit of insight into
must be amazing.
how Leicester City did it.
Listen, Noel, you go and enjoy. I'm going to
All
speak
right,
to
great.
Michael a bit more. You go and enjoy with the rest of the guys, all right?
See
Whilst
you later.
Niall heads off to join the rest of the world players, pass on the football knowledge he's learned as a member of One Direction. Thank you, Noel. Let's take a look at how he and Bessie Claudio have whipped the team into shape for training. It's training day 1 for the rest of the world. And first off, the coach, El Capitan Michael Sheen.
Everyone's very excited on the coach. We've got Yapstam, we've got the Brazilian superstars, all very, very exciting.
With spirits running high amongst most of the team, reality is kicking in for some of the new boys.
Frightening. I'm in the dressing room with some of the greatest players in the world. I was definitely a lot better on a horse than I am at playing football.
Just looking around the room at all the names on the wall, it's pretty impressive. Let's see how the boys fare out against some of these legends.
Introductions over, it's time to see what the reigning Soccer Aid champions can bring to the pitch.
This is my first time at Soccer Aid, and wow.
The amazing thing is teaming up with these professionals, and when they kick the ball, it sounds like a rocket. It's unbelievable.
With the first session in full swing, what are the players making of their new squad?
Like, Serge is unbelievable. He's a great striker. He's proven it in this game before.
All the pros, I mean, they just showed their class. It's just a pleasure to watch them play, to be honest.
I must say I'm quite satisfied with the quality that we have in a team, yeah.
Well done, lads. Great. I'm in bed. I think it was the best first session we've ever had.
Day 2 of training, and the rest of the world welcomes back Dutch footballing legend Edgar Davids. Get off your phone.
This is no holiday, yeah? No, definitely no holiday. Boot camp.
All right, lads, day 2. We've got a few new arrivals today. For those of you who are not used to this kind of thing, like yourself, Edgar, don't worry, we'll take it easy on you today. Ready?
In no time at all the newbies have settled in, and Yapstam even has his very own celebrity lookalike.
It's brilliant now that we've got Gareth Thomas and we've got Yapstam together. We got double trouble.
And if that wasn't distracting enough, along come the England team.
If I were English at the moment or playing for England, I'd be very worried.
Go on, Ollie.
As the day draws to a close, huge Leicester City fan Serge is looking forward to day 3 and the arrival of the manager, Claudio Ranieri.
The prospect of standing on a football field and listening to the man himself is keeping me awake at night, to be honest.
So, lads, it is my honour to present to you Sir Claudio Ranieri! Yes!
Ready to fit?
Yes.
Ready to fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
With the team buzzing from the arrival of their manager, it doesn't take long for Claudio to make his mark.
Go, 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 go! Keep going! Press!
He's in front. Claudio came up to me and I felt absolutely phenomenal. He's the man.
And with the addition of legendary striker Dimitar Berbatov, team confidence is at an all-time high.
They call us the rest of the world,
but we're actually the best of the world.
So with training over, all thoughts turn to Sunday's big game.
We're up for a fight, and I think that, you know, that's the one thing England need to look out for, is how we ain't going to roll over.
I never think much of the England team. I try not to think about them, to be honest. They're just a sort of like a nagging nuisance off in the background.
I just say bring your A game. That's all I got to say. You know, we've got a very strong team, so just make sure that you're on point and you're ready for us because we're coming.